Welcome, here I've got Motorola One Action and I'm gonna show you the top tricks of its camera. So at first we have to tap on a camera button here to open it. And for now we are in the standard photo mode, so let's see what we've got here. Let me start with these buttons here. As you can see here we can change the modes of this camera. By going to the right we have the video mode, and from the left we have access to the photo modes and the video mode. So we have here the portrait, cutout, spot color, cinematograph, panoramic, live filter in the photo modes, and the slow motion time lapse and AR stickers. So this is a lot. I'm not going to speak about all of this now because I don't have much time. I'm going to show you one of my favorite modes, the spot color. So by tapping on this we can get access to it, and here we are, and here we can tap a selected color that we want to keep at the picture, and the rest of this go to black and white. So let me show you how it works. This is my object. When I tap on the green color, all of this came back to the black and white, and the green color stays. As you can see, it's not perfect, but we have this slider also here where we can adjust the intensity of it. And now it's really good here. And this is how it works here. So this was the spot color mode. Now let's go back to the standard photo mode. And let me show you a few things here. Let me start by tapping on the screen like that anywhere. As you can see here we have access to this ring, and this is connected with this slider. The ring is the focusing, so we can focus anywhere we need, like that. And the slider is the exposure compensation, so here we can manage the light of the picture and we can make it more bright, as you can see, or dark. So this is how it works here. And now let's have a look how to zoom. We can do it by using two fingers like that. And we can get closer to the subject and also go back. So this is how it works. And now let's move here to this settings bar, and let me start from the left. The first one option here is the HDR. Here we can turn it on every time we take a picture. We can also turn this on the auto, so the camera recognizes when it's needed, and I suggest you to do it on the auto because the HDR helps to improve the details in the brightest and darkest areas of our picture, and this is really helpful and just make our photos more brightful, colorful, and it's really cool. The next one option here is the flash, so here we can turn it on every time we take a picture. Also we can turn this on the auto, so the camera recognizes when it's too dark and when it's needed. For now let me keep this turned off, and let's move to the next one button. Here we have the camera timer, so we can adjust the delay of taking a picture. We can pick from 3 or 10 seconds. So for now let me pick 3 seconds to show you how it works, and let me take a picture. And here we have the countdown. As you can see, the picture was taken with 3 seconds of delay. For now let me turn this off, and let's move to the next one button. Here is also one of my favorite options in this camera, the active photos. We can turn this on every time we take a picture, and also turn this on the auto. So now let me turn it on to show you how it works. And this option gives us, when we take a picture, at the same time the picture and the short clip. So this is really cool that we have this. And I've taken a picture, so let's go here to the right corner at the bottom. This button gives us quick access to the gallery, and as you can see, this is our picture. To play the short clip we have to tap on this button here. And as you can see, we have this clip. So this is really cool option. For now let me turn this off, and let's move to the next one button here. By tapping on this we can change the auto settings to the manual settings. As you can see, this is kind of pro mode here, and in the pro mode, to go back we have to focus on this button, so it goes from here to the center to the auto. So I'm not going to speak about the pro modes now. I can invite you to my other film where I explain how to use all of these settings. And now let's stay on the auto, and let's go to the right corner. By tapping on this icon we can open the advanced camera settings. As you can see, we have the rear camera settings, selfie camera settings. When I slide down we have also the capture settings, auto intelligent, and the safe settings. So let me show you a few options of this. And now let's focus on the rear camera and the photo size. As you can see here, we have also in the selfie camera the photo size, so the effect is the same. Now let's focus on this. When I tap on this, we can change the ratio of the picture connected with the resolution. So now it was 4:3 ratio connected with 12 megapixels resolution. We can change it to 8 megapixels, and this is how it works. So this is kind of quality here. When I change the ratio to 16:9, as you can see in the quick preview, this is how it changes in the camera. We have the resolution 9 and 4 megapixels or 6 megapixels, so this is a little bit lower quality than in 4 and 3. Also, when we go back to the camera, we can see that the background has changed, and this is a little bit longer one ratio. And here we have also access to 21:9 ratio, and as you can see, this is how it looks like in the preview, and this is connected with 7 and 2 megapixels resolution or 4 and 6, so this is also the other resolution than in the other one's ratios. And also in the camera preview, the background has changed here, and this is the full screen resolution of this camera. So this is how it works. Here we can also easily go back to 4 and 3, and this is how the standard ratio looks like. And the same thing happens in the selfie camera. When I tap on this, we have also these ratios, and this is connected with the resolution. So this is how it works. And now let's slide a little bit to the capture settings, and let me show you a few things here. One of my favorite options also is tap anywhere to capture. When we use this button, we can turn it on and turn it off like that. The yellow color suggests that this is turned on. And let's go back now to the camera. As you can see here, we have also the quick tutorial how to tap to capture, so the next and the got it. And now we can take easily picture by tapping anywhere at the screen like that. So this is really cool here. Now let's go back again to the settings and to the capture settings, and let's focus on the shooter sound. By tapping on this button, we can turn on and turn off the camera shooter sound like that. So this is how it works. The next one option here I want to show you is the assistive grid function. So by using this button, we can turn on and turn off the camera grid lines like that. Let me keep this turned on, and let's go back to the camera again. As you can see, it shows us these lines. This is useful when we want to use the rule of thirds in photography and make experiments with composition. Also remember that these lines are not visible at the real picture, so when I take a photo and when I go here again to the gallery, we can't see them at the real picture. They are only to help us taking better photos. And of course we can go back to these settings and easily turn this off by tapping on this button again, so for now they are gone. And now let's focus again on the capture settings, and in the next one option we have the camera leveler. We can turn this on by using this button and turn it off like that. So for now let me keep this turned on. And in the camera, as you can see, it shows us this line, and this is useful when we want to keep our photographic topic straight at the picture. And this is how it works, as you can see. Of course, to turn it off, we go back to the settings, slide again, tap on this, and for now this option is turned off, so the leveler has gone. And the last one option I want to show you in the capture settings is the watermark. By tapping on this, we can add the device watermark connected with the custom watermark. So the device is here, we can turn this on and off like that by using this button, and we have also the quick preview. So the device watermark looks like that with shot on Motorola One Action, and we have signatures, so by tapping on this we can turn this on and off. We can add here, for example, hard reset watermark. And OK. And as you can see in the second line in the preview, we can see the hard reset. Also remember that these watermarks are connected, so we can add the device watermark without the signature, but we can't add the signature without the device watermark. So when I turn this off, all of this is turned on, off, and when I turn on the signature, also automatically we have turned on the device watermark. So this is connected. And now let let me take a real picture to show you how the watermarks looks like on the real photo. So let's go again to the gallery here. And this is our picture. The watermark is appearing here in the left corner at the bottom, and we have shot on Motorola One Action with hard reset. And of course, to turn this off, we go back to this settings slide, again to the capture settings, tap on this and tap on this. So for now, this is turn it off. When we take another picture, we can see the watermarks added. And now let's slide again in this camera settings to the safe settings. Here we have also the safe location option. So by using this button, we can turn it on and off like that. This is how it works here. And also here the important information is that to make it work correctly, when we really want to save the actual location of the picture, we have to be connected with the internet, for example the Wi-Fi, and we have to turn on the location of this device. So remember about these two parameters to make it work. And now let me turn it on all of these settings, and let's go back to the camera to take another picture. Now let's go again to the gallery, and this is our picture. To check its location, we have to just simply slide a little bit down. And as you can see here, we have the location. We should have here the map, but now we have to wait to upload this because it's not fast, as you can see. We can also tap on this and we go through to the Google Maps, so we can check the location here directly. And this is so greetings from Krakow here, and this is how it works. Now when I go back to the camera, I want to show you one of the last things. When we change the modes now to the video, we have one cool option. This is the standard video view. By tapping on this button here, we can change it to the action camera. So we have this, and this is really cool that we have this. Also, let's go here to the center. By tapping on this, we can turn on and off the camera stabilization. So this is useful when we have this, when we take the action video. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.